Strength, located here in Hillsborough, New Jersey. And for this week's nutrition and fat loss video, I wanted to go over or touch on something called metabolic typing. And the premise of that is that everybody's different biochemically and just individually with how we react to certain foods and nutrients, and what types of foods should we be eating for ourselves. Everybody's different, okay? And this is my printout. It gives me all the foods recommended. I mean, and it kind of hits on what I would have come up with intuitively. You know, I do better on fats and proteins. Doesn't mean I fear carbs or I won't have carbs. But it's known as my body type is a fast oxidizer. I burn energy pretty quickly, and that has to do with personality types. That has to do with a lot of stuff. But I think there's some use in this, and I think when you're designing diets or you're getting on a diet, you got to be careful, because what works for me might not work for you. Okay, and that's why we're always on the quest at Metabolic Strength to try to find out what's the best approach for eating. So we combine it with the mind mapping and what state of the nervous system you're in. But then there's all foods that are going to react differently for two different types of people. Okay, or two different people. You might eat something that might give you one reaction. I might eat something that might do something else to me. So there's something to definitely be said for that. I'm just watching the dogs, guys, sorry. And I think you need to eat for your type. Some other principles that we imply is eat less often. Okay, so eat the right foods for yourself. You can take the test at metabolictyping.com. But eat the foods that are right for you. Eat less often. I'm not saying eat less. Eat for the energy to sustain yourself and for the fuel, and then enjoy it. But eat less often. You know, we recommend 2 to 3 times a day. Eat big hearty meals. Eat in peace. Okay, don't eat in a stressed state. And remember, this all goes back to the fact that diets don't work. You can't stick with them long term, okay? And enzymatically, what it does for body composition is not good. So you're gonna have to find something that works for you, that you can do forever in any situation. That's a good diet. And I hate using that word. And I always think of the first 3 letters of that word, die. And people hate it. It's just cortisol, you know, it's stress. But think of the food that you're eating. Call it food, don't call it diet. Figure out, you know, what foods work best for you. Eat less often, eat for your type, and enjoy your food. So that's, if you do that stuff, you're gonna find fat loss, you're gonna find muscle gain. If you diet, you're just gonna do this. You're gonna be up and down, up and down, up and down. And there's no way to live. I've done it forever, for years with bodybuilding. That's why I'm so passionate about studying this and finding a better way for everybody. So keep an eye out. We're going to be doing a really cool series, probably 2 different nutrition seminars this winter, and we're expecting a packed house for them. But just keep an eye out for the tickets. We're putting them out soon. I'm still doing a lot of research on it, but it's going to blow a lot of people's minds, and it's going to be scary for some people in terms of, you know, when they realize what they're putting into their body and whatnot. So if you have any questions, please send them to me at kyle@metabolic.com. Peace.